Oh, you're going to be the perfect fool guy.
Yeah, clearly. Clearly.
But to be fair, Boshiz also probably thinks you're super guilty.
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of is at this point. So.
Yeah, you've kind of done the
Got
work.
him on tape.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Like self-victim.
I guess I should share that evidence with Buffington, huh? Oh god, we're gonna be besties.
Who's gonna do your sacrifice?
Well, I'm waiting for this big fucking whoever that call was from. I'm just expecting it to be a big cult full of crazy robed people. I was expecting to be accosted in that house by a scary dude with a squid face or something.
There's someone else still in the town who's involved in this shit. And I'm here for it.
Maybe it is fucking the guy who I was planning to frame in the first place, the police guy, forensics guy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe it is Buffington. Buffington has had a strange amount of interest
Could be.
in our...
Okay, and he did have like...
You've just taken him back into the house with you.
He did have a curious streak as well when we started talking about... Oh, shit. That would be perfect if it was Buffington.
And now you just brought him into the house.
Oh, shit. That would be perfect.
Oh, Fabio's face. Fabio looks so fucking smug right now.
And we're going to have a fight with you. I'm like being held down and you got your handcuffs on still. And we're going to see your big Hulk strength as you fucking rip your handcuffs open and headbutt this guy to oblivion.
And then I'll tase you.
What's the Hawk say again? It's wreck and time. No, what's it?
I'm going to wreck it.
No, that's wreck and roll. Yes.
What does the Hulk say? Elementary.
Hello and welcome to Tales of Podcast. I am your GM for this episode, Fabio, and we are playing Delta Green, music from a darkened room. And we're just about to get into our final session, I think. On my
Left. I'm always on the left. I got this. I nailed it.
On my other left.
Oh.
Hello, Jen. I'm Jen. I am playing Agent Selena Goodwill, aka Agent Madeline of MCell, expert human behaviorist, amateur animal behaviorist, cat lady, maestro. I couldn't come up with another fancy word.
You had a falling out with your cats. Oh no, you had a falling out with your nephew.
With Ryan, yeah. Lost one of the kitties from the looks of
that's
it.
what happened. Yeah,
Well, apparently, may have lost one of the keys and broken my TV, apparently.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Let's write that down. that could be an important detail in today's mystery.
It's in here. It's in the book.
It's specifically about Selena Goodwill's cats.
Yeah. And the TV. Yeah. Up next, we got Mike.
Hey, kids.
Do you want to try that again?
Oh, that was perfect.
I think that's fine. That'll come off well.
Hello, fellow youth.
I am playing Special Agent Morgan. Lucas Boshiz, FBI Special Agent. Mamma mia.
He turned Italian about midway through.
It was very early last session we realized he was who the fuck voices Mario in that cartoon? Oh, he's unfortunately passed away now, but he was incredible.
In the movie.
In the movie, same guy, movie
Bob
and
Hoskins.
the cartoons.
Bob
Bob Hoskins. Fuck yes. Yeah, I mysteriously turned into Bob Hoskins.
Bob
Super
Hoskins
Mario.
voiced him in the cartoon.
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
in the movie.
Yeah, I think it was also in the cartoon.
Oh, I don't
Wait,
know.
what movie?
I don't know into the movie.
Hey, Luigi.
I just know he was in the movie.
What movie?
Super Mario Brothers.
Mario movie.
What, the one that just came out?
No,
Or the one that's
dummy.
coming out?
The old one, the best one, the good one, the live action one.
The live action one. Oh, yeah.
I think we've just unlocked a deeply hidden compartment in Charles's brain.
The one where Bowser is a dinosaur.
It's Donald Trump. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that one.
By destroying our tech.
Oh,
That was impressive.
don't know my own strength.
Yeah, look at that.
And we also have Charles.
Yeah, never mind. No, hey, Charles, I play Eric Perez, firefighter,
Man.
man. I wanted something that ends with air. We kind of shot down debonair, so I was like, no, shot down extraordinaire. That's all
Legionnaire.
Firefighter, legionnaire.
So meaning doesn't matter.
As long as it goes
Right,
in.
okay. That makes it easier.
Firefighter Gruyere.
Oh yeah, firefighter.
Is that the cheese?
Gruyere. Yes, firefighter Gruyere.
I'll spread some of that on my toast.
And I also known as Agent Michaels. Now it's-
Firefighter Popular?
Oh. Okay, guys, let's retcon this. Start again. On his left is Charles playing Eric Perez, firefighter populaire.
Firefighter Ryanair.
Damn it, start again. Start the whole recording again. And I just wanted to let our audience know that post recording, we decided that my mental disorder is amnesia. So if I roll above 2,
You lose 2.
if I lose two, sorry, thank you. If I lose 2 sanity loss, I will completely forget where I am and what I've done.
But you can carry, you know what you're doing for the rest of the encounter, but after the encounter, you've forgotten what happened in the encounter. Is that
Pretty
right?
much, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So it's the, yeah, thank you. Because I can't remember anything already. Amnesia, it started.
Charles is a method actor.
Okay, let's dive in.
Yes.
We left our heroes
Ooh,
That's a bit
heroes.
rich, isn't it?
in 2 different spots, 2 locations. Agent Madeline was checking out a piano.
Mm-hmm. Tinkling those ivories.
She was when she was startled by a vision in the mirror.
Yes.
Isabel Wheeler looking right back at her from beyond the gates of hell.
Beyond the grave.
Meanwhile, across town at the Wheeler's house on Spooner Avenue was Agent Morgan, Agent Michael.
One or the other.
Just anytime I say it, just put the S in brackets.
Call me Agent Mickey from now on. It's now.
And Chief Buffington is in the house with you.
Yes.
You went looking for the bowl and the knife, which had disappeared, and you realized that our I was going to call you our fine feathered friend, but you don't.
Sure.
Our fine four-fingered friend over there.
Or fine 4-fingered friend.
I was going for a Chi Bang
Yeah.
reference. You found out that he had left the. Why don't you tell us about it?
He had left the bowl and knife under the floor. In the what it was like the entry room. There was a hole
It was
I made.
in the same room, the dining room where
Dining
you
room,
had
that's the
gone
one.
underneath the floorboards. The first time you were in the house, you learned he had done that because you saw him sneaking off on the CCTV footage at the motel.
For non UK people, can you explain what CCTV is?
Closed circuit television.
God damn it. Is it really? That's what it is?
Is it?
We
Is it?
have
On,
CCTV.
is it
I
only
think it's
Brits
called
that call?
CCTV. Yeah, I think it's only Brits that call it CCTV.
In America, surely they call it the same thing.
No, I don't think they. No, that's a.
Did you call me a Brit?
Well, I mean, yeah. Rough. I don't know. Never mind. It was good knowing everyone.
Well, that's the end of the podcast.
So, Agent Michaels and Charles is going to die tonight.
Which brings us to here, where we are.
We're dead. We're dead then.
Will we start with Agent Madeline or with the two Ronnies?
Ronnie. What are we going to do? Are we going to do? That's all, folks. Are we going to do anything in that? I don't know what to do next in the house. I thought we were going to just kind of star fade into the next scene because I thought we were done there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened? You found the bowl and the knife, and you brought it back up from underneath the floorboards.
Mm-hmm.
Agent Buffington was waiting right there for you.
And Michaels is having a moment.
Michaels is having a moment where he hears the music play,
Yes.
but no one else hears it. But at exactly the same moment, Agent Madeline sees Isabel Wheeler's face in the mirror on the piano, right across town.
Well, that can't be a coincidence unless it is.
It's probably not. Agent Michaels, if he managed to keep it together, I think you did keep it together. You lost some sanity, but you didn't have a temporary. Or did you lose sanity at that point? No, it was earlier.
But I
on
did
you lost
lose.
some.
I did. That's right. Because I lost another point at that point.
You lost another point then.
I lost another point at that point.
Yeah, but you
Point taken.
But it was only one, so
only one.
you didn't get spark off your disorder.
No.
What do you think you would have done with the knife and bowl? Do you think you would have surrendered these to Buffington?
Nah,
Would
no,
he have
I would
asked?
have.
I don't think he would have asked.
I would have played my normal thing and taken it to the FBI place to.
Right. Okay.
Okay, but you did it in front of Buffington this time. You're still going to take it back.
It's a federal case.
Right.
So you bagged them up and off you went.
I don't know what I would have done for
Wait,
Michaels.
You had him cuffed.
Yes, I'm cuffed.
Oh, you're still cuffed. Yes.
Still cuffed.
Right. Okay. Well, how about we have a very short scene just outside of the house, as you guys are getting into your car and Buffington is getting into his car.
But we're going back in time.
No, if you're leaving the house.
Oh, we're leaving the house? Are we leaving the house?
Yeah. What reason do we have to stay?
There's the piano playing. Nobody hear the piano playing. No? Right, we can leave.
Get in the car.
I assume you don't say that out loud in front of Buffington.
I might.
Or do you?
Yeah, I probably do. Like, does anybody hear that?
Hear what?
The piano? The Beethoven?
Buffington kind of sticks a finger in his ear and wiggles it around. I don't hear anything, kid.
You don't? What about?
You hear this?
I think we're dealing with a crazy moonlight son of a bitch.
Okay,
Never mind.
Maybe your friend needs some rest or to see a doctor. I'm not getting involved. Listen,
I don't know how
now
that
you
bowl
don't want to take him downtown.
got. Yeah, I don't know how that bowl got there. By the way,
I have an inkling.
I mean, I don't even remember getting to the house.
Well,
Buffington puts his hand on on your back and kind of helps you get into the car.
Oh yeah,
Closes the door for you.
the hand on the head so I don't smack.
Now
my
the door is closed, he turns to Agent Morgan and he says, "Listen, Bushers, there's something really weird going on here.
yeah, you're telling me.
You may think you're a good liar, but you're not doing a great job. I'm seeing through this. And your friend, I'm pretty sure he wasn't this crazy the first time we met him."
Boy, was doing a damn better job of hiding it.
I really appreciate you keeping me up to date on what's going on with this. This is my town. I care about the people here. And if I can help, give me a chance.
You're a good man, Bennington.
It's
Buffington.
Buffington. Damn it.
Sorry, there's a lot. It's a very common name.
Okay, you take care and get your friend some help. And Buffington walks away, gets into his police cruiser.
Hey, hold on a second.
Oh, yeah.
Just a moment of your time. Last time we was here, you said you thought you sensed something. You care to elaborate?
He looks down this. He looks both ways, like up and down the street, and then he looks straight at the house for a minute, and he looks back at you and goes, "You know, I didn't see nothing or hear nothing, but you ever get one of those feelings just down the back of your neck, like something's just off? Felt bad, like no good can happen in that house. And from what I understand, no good has happened in that house. It's just bad. Can a building be bad? Maybe. I don't know. Makes me sound crazy. I'm the chief of police, damn it. No. This is... Look, I just want to know what's going on in there, okay?
You and me both." And then he lights a cigarette and
Yeah.
gets in his car.
Lights a cigarette for both of them and passes. Shit gets real weird real fast.
Can I do? I want to see if, like, he's holding. Is he holding something back? I get the sense that he's holding something back. He's not telling me the whole
What's
story.
your UMint?
It's pretty good. 80.
Your impression of Buffington is that he's a good cop, but he's not as close-minded as you might expect, like a rural cop to be. If you were thinking of the stereotypical idea of a cop, he seems like he believes something supernatural is happening, but he's afraid to say it
Yeah.
for fear of sounding crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Jan,
Yes.
where is Agent Madeline?
I'm still at the piano.
Okay.
So we can say that this is happening whilst they're still in the house.
Yeah.
You said that there's like a mirror on the piano and I can see Elizabeth Wheeler's face.
You saw that for a second, yes.
So then it just disappeared.
Yeah. You get, but like she makes eye contact with you.
What kind of expression did she have on her face?
Malignant. Malicious.
Fuck you,
You know, something not good. Like, yeah, she's not friends with you.
Curses, I was going to invite her to tea. I think at this point, Madeline's not as easily startled, and she's just she was sat on the seat of the piano and saw it and just kind of gripped her knees. She looks back at the mirror and it's gone.
Did we make a SAN roll for that for you? Or
No.
I think we just cut out there. So let's give her a SAN roll.
I have to roll under 54, right?
Yep.
Yeah. 43, that's a pass.
Oh, nice. No SAN loss.
So I just she just grips her knees a little bit harder and... And you said that she inspected the mirror and the armoire, right?
Yes. So, and between her own inspection and what Elizabeth Tucker tells her about it, it's a Baldwin upright piano from somewhere around the 1920s, 1930s. It was sold upon Isabel Wheeler's death in 1956, and then it was sold again in 1970, and it's just been in storage since then. But Elizabeth Tucker managed to track it down.
So we're currently in the storage unit again. Are we? Or
It is a different storage unit. It's
but
not
it
the
is
same
a storage unit.
one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And is Jessica Griffiths with us?
She is not.
Okay.
She's quite an old lady. She just gave the keys to
Okay.
Elizabeth Tucker.
So I didn't find anything remarkable on the piano. Did it come with the piano seat?
Yes.
Because sometimes inside the piano seat, that's where they store music.
Yes, it is.
Can I take a peek?
You certainly can. In there, it's just sheet music. It's just very old sheet music. The sheet music for
Moonlight Sonata?
The sheet music for Moonlight Sonata is missing.
Okay.
But apart from that, that's all that's in there, yeah.
So Madeline is thinking to herself, there is definitely part of the house's influence here outside of the house. I don't know if we were to do the ritual and dispel the influence on the house, I don't know that it would be still dispelling the influence reaching this far. Or perhaps this needs to be returned to the house. There must be a reason why Moonlight Sonata and the piano is being heard. She turns to Elizabeth Tucker and says, I think we may need to have this returned to the house.
Okay, I can make that happen. I can get a pickup truck over here.
Great, thank you.
Yeah, I'll make a call when you want me to drive you back to the university?
Yes, absolutely. And if you could organize this being taken to the house, but please let me know before it happens. I'd like to be there when the delivery is made.
Cool, no problem. Okay, so she drives you back to the university. She sends you a message 30 minutes later just to let you know that the piano will be delivered to the house in about an hour and a half.
Okay.
Back at the university. Where are you guys heading? Is he still handcuffed?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I don't know what to do with him, honestly.
How is Agent Michael responding to being handcuffed like this?
Agent Michaels is in a really weird state right now because part of his brain has gone fantastical and he can't rationalize it. But another part of him also feels like, well, hold on, he got recruited by the agency, and all he has to do is get through this and he will be, what's the word? When you're like released, but like vindicated. All he has to do is get through this and he'll be vindicated. So he's like, all right, I'm going crazy, but also all I have to do is get through this and not stir the boat too much. And I might get out of this on the other end and be like, this is just something I'm gonna, be able to like have a drink and laugh about at the agency, like all the good agents like to do, right? To just sit around, share stories.
Also, he knows he's right.
Yeah.
So there's that.
There's that.
I think whilst there, when I'm on my way back to the university, I would call Morgan and tell him about the piano.
It's also the fact that Michaels is Eric Paras is bigger than the other two agents.
Yeah.
And what are you trying to say?
Well, all I mean is there is a part of Agent Paras that is thinking like, well, I cannot appear threatening because of my size. It's just going to be that much worse. So he might slip a comment here and there, but he's trying to play along right now until he can be like, see, I told you it's not me, it's the house.
And you are headed to the university?
Probably.
Or the motel? Or anywhere?
I was thinking of getting Michaels in an interrogation room.
Where are you gonna find an interrogation?
I'm an FBI special agent.
Yeah, but it's not like the FBI has a bureau over here.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
We've been going
We went there the first day.
periodically.
Oh,
I've been there like 5 times.
I haven't.
There might be a paperwork issue.
Yeah, so I think we'll go somewhere less official.
Public bathroom?
Somewhere like a train yard. There was a train yard. The train yard sounds like an appropriate place
This train yard's getting a lot of action.
for a guy. Like I could do the fucking Casino Royale thing where I strap him to a chair.
And pop his eye out. Oh no, that's casino. I was just thinking casino.
I don't. Oh god, no, I don't want to do that.
They put the guy's head in the vice.
I wanna put the screws to him.
Okay. All right. Well, so let's do your phone call about the piano because there's some information that I think Agent Morgan might want to share with you.
Morgan?
This is he.
Morgan, I had to leave the university. I had to step out. I got a call from the antiques dealer. She found the piano. I went to have a look at it in the storage, and I saw her again in the mirror. I think that there is still, via this piano, the house has some influence outside of its bounds, and I wasn't sure whether it was how important it was, so I decided to have it taken back to the house.
Think that's gonna help? Wait, did you say who you saw, or did you just say her?
Well, I assumed that you know who I meant, but
So who? Your piano teacher? I'm sorry.
well, she had the exact same look that my piano teacher did. Absolutely, yes. It was Wheeler.
I'm confused now.
Didn't you say that? Didn't Michael say on the first night that he heard piano music coming from under the floorboards?
Right.
I think it's connected somehow, and if we manage to do the ritual, and there is this piano that it still has some influence on it left outside of the house, maybe it will not be fully dispelled.
I think that's speculation. Don't you want to talk to Dr. Yarrow first?
I'm on my way back to the university now.
Dr. Yarrow. Wait,
Speaking of, you left that crazy son of a gun by himself. What are you thinking?
I didn't really have a choice. I felt that it was very pertinent to the case.
Right, well, let's hope your hunch is right.
Well,
And
I
let's
told
hope
him
he
that he
hasn't-
wasn't allowed to go crazy whilst I was away, so I'm certain it will be fine.
He definitely hasn't gone crazy then.
Oh, we're okay then.
Wait,
I was worried we were going to get back there and find his brain splattered all over his wall.
Well, fingers crossed.
Am I overhearing this conversation?
You guys are in the car, right?
Yeah.
Half of it.
Yeah. Yarrow? Who are you talking to? You talking? Is it Madeline? Is it Madeline?
Shut your trap, boy.
Are we there yet?
Are we there
yet?
Say hi for me. Say hi for me. Did you tell them I said hi yet?
Look, I'm going to take Michael's downtown. We're going to have a little chat, he and I. But we'll rendezvous at the university afterwards.
All right. The piano is going to be delivered to the house in an hour. Did you say an hour and a half? The piano will be delivered to the house in an hour and a half, just so you know. I said I wanted to be there when it arrives.
Can't you get a cab?
I wasn't asking you to drive me.
Wait a minute.
I'm very capable of ordering a cab, thank you.
We're leaving Yarrow on his own again?
No, Yarrow was coming with, wasn't he?
I can take Kiara with, yes.
I think... Well, say you want to meet me there? Or?
That is where I will be when you're done beating Michaels to a pulp.
Hey. Not on the phone.
Did I hear somebody say beaten?
Am I on speaker?
No, but I am very hard of hearing.
I'm not really certain about being alone at the house with the arrow for too long, so that's where I'm going to be.
Copy that. Then I'll see you there in an hour and a half. Hour and a half.
An hour and a half. Got it.
You get back to the university and Yarrow is in his office, but as you walk in, he's already like packing up papers and he's sweeping papers into like a briefcase, and like he's all hurried and he has his jacket on. The one sleeve is kind of inside out, and he's tried to push his arm through it, and his tie is all fucked up. Agent Madeline, thank God you're back. I've done it. I think I'm finished.
Excellent.
We're ready to go.
Where were you going?
I was getting ready to meet you outside.
You didn't know that I was going to be back here.
I got excited. we should go. We should go to the house.
She walks up to him like very slowly, like with squinty eyes, and she's like, "I think you should take a seat, Yarrow."
Yeah, of course. He sits down.
And she sits on the desk next to him. "We have an appointment to be there soon. Before that, why don't you tell me what you found? I'd like to do a human roll on him."
Cool. What's your human?
60.
Give me a roll. Yeah.
No auto pass for Jen this time. 65.
Oof.
Ooh.
It's hard to read him because he's so excited. It could be excitement for academic reasons. He could have another agenda. It's very difficult to tell. You feel like you should keep an eye on him, certainly, but you're definitely not convinced that he is a threat to you in any way.
I wasn't thinking that. And I'm armed with a bunch of pills and shit anyways.
And a gun, presumably.
A taser and some shit and syringes, I'm sure. So, and I have a Kevlar vest, apparently.
You don't have a gun, you're the FBI.
If you're with the FBI, you've got a gun.
I don't know. On here it says Kevlar vest, mace, taser, dictaphone, medkit.
We're in small town America. Everyone's got a fucking gun. You should have a gun.
Don't worry, you've got a gun.
All right. Well, I have a gun. So I sit him down. I get him to like sit and not move. And I'm like, "Tell me what you found, Yarrow."
Okay, where to start? So, as I explained, I believe that Mrs. Di Vitello, the housekeeper of Isabel Wheeler, she conducted a ritual which took many years to complete, involving the sacrifice of animals, and her intention was to summon forth the Dark Man, Nyarlathotep, as we have learned, is his name. She did this, as I said, through the sacrifice of animals, and what she was looking for was to give over the property in his name, and by buying his favor, thusly to ask him to heal Mrs. Wheeler. And as we know, that did last for some time, but for some reason she slipped back into illness, and we have seen in the diary it was because she refused to complete the deal. I'm not entirely sure what that deal was. Presumably promising her soul to him, or promising another soul, I think, if we read the diary. So that's what we know about what happened. Now, how do we undo it?
I was about to say, I'm already aware of this.
Yes, of course, you've read the ritual already.
Yes. So, what is new?
What is new is, I believe I have come up with the correct incantation for the dismissal ceremony, the dismissal ritual. So all we need is our sacrifice, which is the distasteful side of this. I mean, I hope this is an exaggeration, and Isabel Wheeler was misunderstood something. I suggest we attempt a ritual without the human sacrifice. I'm sure you will agree as a FBI agent, right?
You have been assuring us for most of the afternoon that we must get this ritual absolutely right.
I have said that, yes, but I was caught up in the excitement. I'm a man of science at heart. There must be another way.
I would like to believe that there is another way, yes, but I don't like the idea of doing the ritual without something. It sounds like a recipe for disaster. You said that this would be a very bad idea to that is why we sent you this research, so that you would find the proper way to do the ritual.
Well, in that case, I'm afraid the proper way appears to be a human sacrifice.
Did you have any suggestion of an alternative?
I'm afraid I don't know. I mean, I believe there are certain, I suppose you could call them spells or wards that could perhaps banish the presence more forcefully in some other way. But I'm afraid I don't know of any specifics.
I just turned over to Michael, and he's just looked at me like, "Ooh, yes, here we go."
No, I had a thought, that, but I think it's metagaming.
What is it?
Oh, I just thought, because if he said about her soul, if she was trying to offer her soul, what if somehow you're onto something with what her soul could be bound to the house as punishment or something, and we could gather the souls of everyone who has died there that we know of, because we got the mirror, we got the piano, we got the fucking the kid's body, or the bathtub. I guess.
We're gonna sacrifice the bathtub.
Yeah, that's an idea, because it feels weird to me that the sacrifice is there to summon a dude for like a legal consultation or something, and then that like what are we just sacrificing a dude again to say no? Actually,
that was my thought from
that's
the
a bit
beginning.
weird, right?
Yeah.
There's also the fact that the house keeps killing people as to maintain.
Yeah, it just seems counterintuitive that we'd have to kill someone else.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's like it's a personal sacrifice, like, oh, I really like this pen, but now I'm getting rid of it.
It sounds like to me the sacrifice of another person would be completing the ritual.
Right, exactly.
We never completed it.
Yeah, that was the price that was too high. So to then have to sacrifice.
Yeah, it seems funky to me. I like where your head's at with the piano.
Yarrow, it seems a little strange to me that a ritual one would conduct to dispel or get rid of such an entity is the same as the one that you would do to summon it. Surely if Wheeler has not completed the ritual, us doing the ritual again and sacrificing a human would then be completing the ritual for her.
What you say makes sense, and it may as well it may very well be the truth. But from my reading of this, it appears that the summoning ritual, it takes place over a much longer time period. It is a slow building up of the release of the essence of the sacrifices, whereas the dismissal ritual is far more violent and severe. I believe the intention is to attract the attention of the Dark Man himself, and thereby bringing his focus upon you while you conduct the dismissal incantation. Of course, I may be wrong. I hope I am wrong, and we do not need to do this.
And you say you know nothing of these wards?
I have read mentions here and there, but I do not know how to create them.
In the interests of not wanting to metagame, should we maybe wait until we join up with the others to discuss potentially the spirits in the house, or?
Cool. Okay. We'll end that scene there then.
Well, then, let's hope the boys have a better idea. I also wouldn't like to be indulging in some kind of human sacrifices, but yes, this sounds very counterintuitive to me.
Well, fingers crossed they think of something else.
Yes. Now, we have an appointment to be there in about an hour.
Okay, well,
Wheeler's piano is being returned to the residence.
Shall we head over there now?
How long will it take us to get there?
About 40 minutes, yeah.
Yes, let's head over already.
Okay, he leads you out to his car and off you go. Now, what have you done with this poor unfortunate?
Wait a minute. This isn't to the university.
My favorite.
You're not going to the park, we're going to the vet.
You listen to me, Michaels, and you listen good.
Set the scene for us here. Where have you brought him?
We're at Makeout Point. Somewhere quiet and just off the road, I think. I stopped him because I think I want to drive. I'm going to take him to the green box, but I want to.
Okay.
You got another chance here to tell me what the hell's going on.
Listen, man, have I not been cooperative this whole time?
You've been okay.
Yeah. What? I don't know what the hell is going on. I know that house is messed with me. That's as good as I got. That is as good as and right now I don't trust myself. But still, I stayed handcuffed because the last thing I need is for you guys to stop trusting me more than I distrust myself. I know I'm not making a lot of sense right now, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But you gotta believe, whatever I did, I didn't do it. It didn't come from me. It came from the house.
I saw you with my own eyes take that bowl and knife.
And I didn't even remember until you told me about it. And then I had a crazy story about my mom. And we got to the house and my mom wasn't there. So I don't even know how that came into it. But you can't tell me that house hasn't been fucking with us.
Are you sure you're not mistaking someone else for your mom? I mean, clearly you're mistaking someone else for your mom. Unless you got a real dysfunctional family.
I am pretty sure it wasn't my mom that called me.
But it was someone.
But I
sure.
was convinced it was my mother. And I can't tell you what it was. Why would I even think my mom's there?
Can I try and read him? Is he just a really good liar?
You're 80 human, right?
Yeah.
No, he's telling the truth.
Why would I be convinced my mother's there? What state are we in again?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. I was gonna be like, she lives in Massachusetts, but that's not that far.
Huh?
Why? My mom doesn't even know where the hell we are right now. This little town in the middle of nowhere. I didn't even know where this place was 2 days ago. Keep me cuffed. Keep me cuffed. But don't take me out, Chief.
Do you want to hit him or something?
No. Look. I don't think you're lying, but this is more than just a hallucination or you going a bit crazy. There's clearly someone calling the shots here that ain't a house. House might make you think you're getting a call, but it ain't gonna give you a call.
Think it's Lou Mascora?
Who the fuck you talking about?
You know, Lou Mascora. Lou, you know, the shady man. The obscure man, Lou Mascora.
The shady man.
Oh yeah, the shady fella.
No, the obscure fella.
L'uomo nero.
Yeah, that's what I said.
L'uomo nero.
Oh, Lou Monero, yeah.
Numenera.
Numenera. Luminera. Luminera. Yeah. The obscure man.
The funny boy.
The funny boy.
All right. I'll keep you in cuffs for now, but
All right.
I want you to see something. Maybe it jogs your memory.
What you got?
I'm going to take him to the green box.
Cool. Okay.
Never been here before.
The usual guy isn't there. There's a younger kid, kind of pimply face. He doesn't even look up from his phone when you come in. And he just goes, yeah.
Don't mind the cuffs. It's for kink play.
Nobody asked. So yeah, well, we're gonna approach the lockup, and I'm gonna draw attention to the padlock. And while I do, I wanna just watch and see if there's any change of expression on his face.
He looks like a person who's never been here before.
Okay. And then we'll go inside.
He still looks like a person who's never been here before.
This is the. Oh wait, do I know about the lockup? Do I know about that?
I've told you about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, man. If I knew how to pick a lock, you think I'd stay in handcuffs?
I think you stay in handcuffs because your big muscles, Mr. fucking Stone Cold Randy Savage or whatever, ain't no match for a 45 in the head.
You like Randy Savage?
Charles is literally sitting here in the chair with his hands like predator handshaking himself.
It helps me get into character.
Oh, well, this was a bust.
What do you want to show him in here?
I just wanted to see if it triggered any memories.
Is that it? Right
That
there.
it?
Is that the child?
The shoebox.
Yeah.
It's more like a coffin, I think.
There's definitely it's a coffin.
It's a coffin.
The big shoebox. The clown shoebox.
Big shoebox in the sky.
You want to look?
No, I don't want to look. I'm just thinking that's morbid as fuck. That's the mattress.
No,
Yeah,
that's the coffin.
No, that's the coffin, but that's the mattress.
It's the mattress.
That's a perfectly good mattress.
Not anymore. It's got a big slit in it.
Yeah, I know, right? What do you think that is? That's a box spring? God, those things are expensive.
You sure know a lot about mattresses. Maybe like where exactly to cut if you want to store something in one.
I didn't know anything.
Shit. Well, yeah, while you're here, give me a hand with this box.
Spring.
Probably best to move it while that fucking preteen's at the gate.
You want me to do it with the cuffs?
Yeah, you're a resourceful man.
I mean, I'm
You got
probably...
friggin' you can do that.
Mike just made the gesture of ball tickling a giant.
Yeah. You want me to ball tickle the box? No, it's easy if I got my both arms around it. Fine, but you prop up in my arms, I'll carry it.
Charles making the gesture of wrapping his arms around a giant cock.
Yeah, but yes.
Yeah, so we brought the car in.
Yeah.
And we'll do this because I figure while that kid's out there fucking on Instagram or whatever, he's not gonna care if we.
Can you lift it up? Once you roll to see if you can.
The kid rolled a 99 on his awareness. Great fail.
A 99 on his not being interested roll.
Yeah. What game is he playing? Is it
What year is it again? 2016?
17.
17. I don't know. I wasn't playing mobile games in 2017.
Is that Clash of Clans?
When was Flappy Bird?
Oh yeah. It's that
No,
bird one.
that was way earlier.
Was it?
What's
a good one.
the fucking Candy Crush? He's probably
Crush?
playing Candy Crush. Okay, where are we? Are you finished interrogating and keeping an eye on him?
Yeah, I mean, I'll still keep an eye on him. I'll probably undo his cuffs at some point. I don't know.
We're going back to the house.
Maybe I shouldn't. No, I won't undo the cuffs. But you're free to. I won't escort you. You can follow me.
Now, were you in your car or his pickup?
I don't remember. No, we took my car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So the coffin's like across the back seat.
I have a trunk, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an arm. Oh, how big is a coffin?
I don't.
It's like a
I mean,
kid's coffin.
it's a child's coffin.
It's a child's coffin. I still don't
If
think
we
it's
put
gonna
the back seats down, it might slide.
Okay, yeah, it's going to pop it over. And maybe
Next
you
to
got
my
like a
gun
blanket over
case.
it.
Because I have like a fucking armory in this car, according to my character sheet.
Yeah, well then you probably got space if you move, if you
Or
push
yeah.
things over. Okay, and where are you headed to next?
To the house?
Yeah, I guess to the house. We ran out of time, so now we have to deal with having a coffin in my back.
Yeah.
Well, it's tinted windows, so it'll be fine.
Well, Margaret, what are you gonna do if somebody stops us?
I'm the FBI. What are they gonna do?
I don't know, man. It's weird.
It's the evening now. Probably what time did you go over to Yarrow? I think it's definitely the evening. It's dark. It started snowing. And when you arrive, you find that Age of Madeline and Yarrow are already outside the house in Yarrow's car. Age of Madeline arrived to find Elizabeth Tucker with the moving guys They were just coming out of the house. She told you that the door was wide open. And they left the piano in there, and she got them out, and she hustled them away. She asked you if you needed her to hang around.
No, but please keep your cell handy.
Of course, no problem. I'll be keeping an eye on it.
Thank you
Okay.
very much.
Good luck with whatever this is you're gonna do.
I think we'll need it.
She gets in her car and leaves. About 15 minutes later, these two clowns turn up.
I wanted to ask actually, what is there a procedure for if we think someone might be a decent recruit for Delta Green?
There would be, yes. You would talk to your handler about it first.
Because I'm thinking about Buffington, and that could work in our favor because he's literally the only person in town that we know of that
Thank God
we
I thought
might have to cover up.
Yeah.
Thank God I thought you were talking about Yarrow.
No. Well, we don't need to cut. He already knows, right? So-
True.
Okay, so this is the scene. It's dark, snowing. The street is deathly silent. There's the odd light on in a neighbor's house, but there's no other people out on the street. 1206 Spooner Avenue is like a malevolent figure kind of hunched in the darkness beyond the lawn, waiting for you. There's no lights on inside. And you, all three agents, stand here beside Emil Yarrow's car. And he is standing off to one side, waiting for someone to give him instructions.
Selena is feeling extra thankful for that extra layer of cat fur on her hoodie. It's keeping her a little bit warmer.
Hey, Madeline. I guess you heard I've gone down the kooky end and I show my cuffs.
Only just now?
Come to accept that the house is affecting me.
Yes, the first step to admitting you have a... Oh, what is it?
A problem.
For the first step to
The recovery is admitting
admitting
your
you have a...
problem. Yeah.
Okay, I fucked that up, whatever.
Do it again.
You accepted it. Great. Good for you.
You should probably keep the cuffs on whilst I'm in the house.
You don't need to tell me.
Right?
What am I, a goddamn amateur?
So, what are you going to do? Heading inside? Or are you going to discuss this out here in the cold?
I think we should just go out here in the cold.
Yeah.
Well-
A bit more comfortable.
Morgan, could you show Yarrow the bowl?
I presume I brought it with me.
I would assume so, yeah.
Wait, you put it in a little evidence bag.
It's in a baggie, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the car next to the coffin.
He'll go and examine them while you talk.
So, Yarrow said he prepared the incantation and stuff that we need. We still require a sacrifice, though he did say that there is a potential for there being wards and protections that we could use instead, but he doesn't know them. It sounds very strange to me that we would have to sacrifice another human to dispel. It only makes sense to sacrifice a human to complete the ritual. He said it would be to attract his attention, but I wonder, I worry that it may lead to us completing the ritual that Wheeler couldn't herself.
What's the difference between the spelling ritual and the bringing Nyarlathotep ritual?
Yarrow?
Pronunciation on one word.
Pulls out a scrap of paper and hands it to you. And it's some words in Italian. I'm going to send them to you.
I see. So I guess the actions performed are the same, but the words to be said are to say go. piss off.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
So it takes 1 hour. You begin by making the sacrifice, and then you continue chanting for an hour. And throw in some flourishes, I think. And then you feel it might work. Maybe some cloaks. some bathrobes.
Oh, I was going
Did
to
you get the
suggest.
bathrobes from the motel?
I thought we were going to be stripping naked
Oh,
and dancing.
Right, yeah.
Blood orgy, anyone?
Right, yeah. Really.
That is probably how. Actually, yeah. That is how the original one was.
So let's
Was
not,
done.
shall we then? Here's a thought.
Yeah.
I saw Wheeler's face in the mirror, in the bathroom, and in the piano. Wheeler is not fully gone from here.
That brings me to one of my questions I have. Donnelly took a bunch of pictures in the mirrors, right? And there's also the blood spatter of a person in the mirror. Why haven't we taken a picture of a mirror yet? And if who's in the mirror, if it's not the obscure man, the dark shadow, Lou Montero,
Darkwing Duck.
Darwin Duck,
Mr. Shade.
Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, that's my first question. This mystery hasn't fully been solved, and the second question I have is, who lockpicked the green box?
That's a missing link I'm curious about.
Yes, there has to be. There's still somebody in town that has connections to the house.
Well, there are some leads that we never took on. What about the Toure kid?
Which one's the Toure kid?
Was Anton the one who drowned, or his brother? Anton's brother. Should be about 50 years old by now.
Oh,
Toure kids. Hang on. What do you want to know about them?
I don't remember what you were just saying. What?
Oh, there was Adam Toure was the father, Rebecca Toure the mother, and Elisa Toure the sister.
Ah, yeah, one of the Toures is still alive.
Yeah.
At the loony bed.
No, that's the mother.
Oh, the money.
She is a 60-year-old contract attorney in Oakland, California.
Oh.
And the mother is in an institution in Montreal, Quebec.
Hey, Mr. Dr. Yarrow, you said you did some work back in Oakland, no? Are you familiar with a Miss Toure?
Oh, Elise Toure of Oakland, California. Yeah, I know her. He does not know her, no.
Rats.
I'm trying to think back to all the documents that I took from the green box, whether there might be some relevant information.
I read back to you all of his notes in the last session. And nothing jumped out at you then.
No.
We're missing one piece.
But he had these pictures. He burned all those pictures.
Hey, you told us about
You
it.
think he went nuts like you? Started talking to his mother telling him to burn shit?
Did he burn them or did they combust?
Hey,
Well, there's one way to find out. I got his camera in my car.
I mean, we all got camera phones.
You do?
Well, I mean, it's 2016.
I don't want to burn my phone just in case. What the fuck's gonna happen to my Flappy Bird score? You can't even download that game no more.
Good point.
Shall we get some vacation pics?
I'm sure Yarrow will love this.
Some vacation pics.
Get a selfie in front of the evil mirror.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let's do it. Maybe that'll give us a hint.
So what's your approach here?
We're gonna start taking pictures.
Okay.
I kind of want to dim the lights.
Go on
'Cause we're gonna go do house stuff again.
Go on.
Can I? Is that cool?
Yeah, sure.
Is that too dark for everyone?
Fine for me.
Fine for me.
It's fine.
And Charles is giving us a spooky atmosphere.
You got to take the spooky stuff seriously, right?
Okay, you're heading into the house
Yes.
to take photographs in mirrors. Is that it?
At least step one.
Okay.
Just to see what's going on.
All right. You bring in Yarrow? Please bring me.
Yes, let's not leave him outside.
Okay, he takes up the rear, and
Hey, Yarrow, don't get attached to the house. You'll end up like me.
the front door is not locked when you get to it. It opens as soon as you push the door. You step into the foyer.
Tucker said that the door was wide open when the moving people arrived.
I keep telling you, the house wants you in. The house is going to let you in. It starts to make logic once you start to let go.
Oh shit.
The foyer has a closet and a mirror and 2 doors, one leading to the dining room and one leading into the den.
You remember the pictures?
Well, the pictures were the only one that was decipherable was of the mirror.
Let's just start taking a bunch of pictures.
I don't know, man. I'm reading through this note that I read a couple days ago. There's a lot of shit here that I think we should talk through.
All right, what you got? What you got?
He said he talked to it tonight. It knew his name. What if we go start taking pictures, or what if we end up just like him?
I don't know if
maybe we
you've seen
should-
these cuffs on me.
Well, considering Michael's already has an attachment to the house, why do we let him take a picture?
Right, but just don't leave me on my own. Why am I starting to talk? Don't leave me on my own, all right? Yay.
Maybe I should have gone to the grave. Maybe I should have burned it. I'm looking over this. There's a lot of shit. He fucking basically left me instructions.
Funny how much you can learn when you read the handouts that they give you.
I did read it, but at the time it made no sense. Oh, fuck. I should have read it again. There's someone else in the house. He's sorry he's not returning calls. Bat care? Death? Bat... Calzone?
He got really hungry in the middle of writing his notes.
Coroner. Someone death. Coroner.
Coroner.
Wheel of furniture / books / pages.
Wait, did we talk to the coroner?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, do you seem okay?
No.
You think the coroner is the one that Wait, does the coroner know about the boy?
I mean, he logged a lot of the deaths.
Yeah.
But
You said there was a mirror on the piano. You didn't say that. I'm inferring that because I listened to last week's episode.
thank you for listening to the episodes.
No.
But I also said that I saw her face in the mirror whilst I was in the lockup with the piano.
Hang on, there's a
on.
connection here. How did everybody die? We got 2 motherfuckers die looking into a mirror.
Aye.
One dies playing a piano, looking into their reflection. One kid's in the water, in a bathtub, sees his reflection, drowns. Do we really want to go taking pictures?
Oh, wait. No, we definitely want to take pictures then.
What, so we can trap him in a fucking Polaroid?
Yes! Are you kidding me? We need this proof. This proves that this...
No, that's the opposite of our job.
No, we gotta find out what we're fighting. It's either that or we go and sacrifice... Well, it doesn't look very good because I'm the one in cuffs, you know what I'm saying?
Hang on, I think... how did everybody else die? Am I onto something here, or am I
Might
just...
be.
There was the gas leak.
Ah, shit.
Well, I don't know. It's saw a reflection in the window. Listen, the first thing... What's the first thing I heard was a piano and a lady called me in. But the next thing I saw was somebody in the reflection. It was one of the deadites, so whatever you want to call them.
Yarrow puts up his hand and he says,
Not now, Yarrow.
he brought up something interesting. Are you actually planning on sacrificing someone? Why am I here? Is that why I'm here? I'm not the
Yo,
is he the sacrifice or am I the sacrifice?
I'm the one in cuffs. Relax.
Okay. Oh, I'm really sorry for you. But
Thanks, me too.
it is a bit of a relief. Okay.
I mean, for some.
I'm sorry, did you have something more important to contribute, Yarrow?
No, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't here to be murdered. Felt like I should maybe interject there to show that I was listening.
Welcome to the agency. Our life insurance is great.
So they didn't finish the ritual to fully summon this Nyarlathotep, right?
That's
I
gnarly.
believe they completed the ritual to consecrate the land, but Wheeler did not see through her part of the deal. We can infer, I suppose, that she was given good health in exchange for whatever the Darkman demanded of her, and when she refused that, I think her death followed quite quickly.
And we're guessing the debt was a sacrifice.
No.
Well, it wasn't a piano.
It was her soul. He wanted her to write her name in his book and therefore pledge her soul to him.
Instead, now her soul is stuck in the house or the piano or whatever.
Feels like this whole place is in a bit of a limbo. Is the Dark Man trapped here too?
It's the dark
I
man
can't
trap,
imagine he could be trapped anywhere, no.
but people get trapped in the house.
Well, is there a way to unconsecrate this ground?
Yeah. Or do we just piss on it?
Can we like bring a priest over here?
Well, this is the ritual that I've been working on all day for you.
Is this the only way to commit blasphemy against the Dark Man?
It's the only way that I know of, yeah. Well, as I explained to Agent Madeline, there may be other... I suppose we could call it good magic ways to...
Just burn some
to
sage?
destroy it, to defeat this, but I don't have the knowledge of such things.
Well, who does?
Well, I don't know. What's your occult?
No, nothing. Like 10, I think. Let me see.
Oh, mine's 20. That's not bad.
I'm 10.
Oh, no, mine's 40.
What?
Wait, was I?
Do you want to roll?
Shit, yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Is this where Michael's becomes useful?
Yeah, I know, right? This whole time.
You get this roll and Yarrow starts sweating.
You're out of a job, Yarrow. All right. Now, none of my rolls have been good. This whole time. It's almost a point of pride at this point. Never mind. 75.
In the cultures you have studied, a human sacrifice seems like a completely reasonable approach to a situation like this.
That's a 7 and not a 10, right? Yeah, that's a 7. Shit. Does anybody else want to roll?
I don't think anyone has... no one else has the occult knowledge that you would have, so...
It doesn't seem fair.
Fudge. I got so excited for nothing.
All right, then. What are we doing? Someone's going to have to make a decision.
Take some pictures. I mean, I want to know what happens. Can't be worse than being left alone in this house.
I want to know who the sneaky guy is, because I want to kill them. They know too much.
You don't think it's the neighbor?
Is there anything we could do to scare them out of hiding or bait them out of hiding? Because there's no rush on this. Like, what's going to happen? Someone else is going to die. Someone else is going to die either way.
Actually, let's put Yarrow. Yarrow, did you find out why, like, is there any reason that this house is going to suddenly go more crazy than it is now?
You mean defending itself?
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm trying. Why does the house keep wanting to kill people, though?
I can't answer that.
How many people have died so far now? What's the count?
Bunch.
Damn it, I thought my fucking reflections thing
Like
was a
15 or
clever
something.
idea.
At least 15.
Count 18.
Let's go with 18.
18. And as we all know, 19 is the magic number.
I don't know what the magic number is. Maybe Nyarlathotep really likes the number 19. Let's go take a picture of the mirror.
Okay, you take a picture, you just see your reflection of yourself taking a picture in the mirror.
All right, take a picture on your own. We'll go in the next room. You scream if you see anything.
Well, no, that's not going to work, but okay.
Yeah.
Which room are you going to go to do this?
The one where everyone killed themselves.
Great
The
stuff.
master bedroom.
Yep.
Yeah, we're just behind here, all right? We won't close the door, but we won't look at you. Alina would just say, it's crazy for doing this, right?
Oh, yes, but I'm completely out of ideas.
What's your power?
Willpower, 13.
Times 5? Or just normal? 14 normal.
It should be a separate section. POW.
Yeah, 14.
14.
Right under statistics.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
And your willpower?
13 currently.
Okay. So you step into the master bedroom. It is as you last left it, minus the puddle where you found Agent Madeline. But there is the blood splatter on the mirror. And apart from that, the mirrors are all around the room. There's like a thick carpet, burgundy carpet on the ground. And there's a door leading off to the bathroom, which is open, and you can see through there that there's a large mirror on the wall. You're surrounded by your own reflection, looking back at you. And you're taking a photo? As you lift your phone to take a picture of the mirrors, you like kind of snapping as you turn around, and it's all just coming out black. It's all just reflections of yourself until at one point you've just gotten to you've like basically turned all the way around, and then in your peripheral vision, back the way you had already come, you see what you think it looks like a woman walk into the room in the reflection of the mirror. A young woman walks into the room and she walks over towards the bathroom.
Missy, sorry, can you hear me?
She doesn't answer. She disappears into the bathroom.
He sighs deeply then and walks into the bathroom.
As you get closer, you can hear a woman's voice humming. And as you step to the door, you can see it's the same woman. She's now wearing a bathrobe, and she has her back to you. She's looking into the mirror, and she's brushing her hair with with nothing. It looks like she's holding a hairbrush, but there's nothing in her hand. And her face, even though you haven't turned the lights on, have you? You probably turned the lights on in the master bedroom. There's light streaming in from the master bedroom. Even though it's bright and you can see the mirror is bright and you can see her reflection in the mirror, there's no face. It's just shrouded in darkness. Give me a sound roll.
Pass.
Okay. You just stand there watching her, or do you...
I could try and get this thing on camera. Her and the mirror.
Yeah. When you look on the screen, it doesn't look like you're capturing anything.
It's like the opposite of Fatal Frame. If I've taken a picture of the mirror, I assume I'm already looking in it. I can already look in it. I was going to suggest
You
like
can
I'd
already
stand
see
behind it
yourself
kind of
in the
thing.
mirror. You hear a splash coming from the bathtub. When you turn towards that, there's a young boy with bluish skin, rolled back eyes, stepping up out of the bathtub. And he swings one leg over the side and steps out. And you can hear the splash of the water dripping off him onto the tiles as he walks towards you.
What the hell are they trying to tell me, Jack?
He walks right up to you and looks up at you. And when you look down, all you see is these white, bloodshot, rolled back eyeballs. He opens his mouth as if to scream, and all that comes out is rancid water, splashes on your shoes, all over your trousers. Sound roll.
Boss.
The boy grabs at your trousers, and as you reach down to brush him away, he disappears. When you turn towards the mirror, the woman is gone too.
Listen up, you mysterious motherfucker. I know you can see me. What's my name, you son of a bitch?
There's no response.
I think from the hallway I go like, Bushirs, did you get anything?
Nada.
You turn towards the sound, you see in the reflection in the mirror directly opposite you in the bedroom is Isabel Wheeler is standing there. She's wearing a wedding dress. It's filthy. And she's staring at you with absolute hate, contempt.
Now we're talking. Come on, what you got?
I just want to say the last person that like challenged the house ended up in handcuffs. But keep going.
Give me a strength roll.
I think Boshiz is just angry because he doesn't know what the fuck is going on. He's a really good investigator when I'm not playing him. But this doesn't make sense. Yeah, it's a pass.
You feel something grabbing at your jacket behind, trying to pull you towards the mirror that's behind you. You manage to struggle away from it. If you turn around to look, you see Isabel Wheeler is now in that mirror, and her hand is reaching out of the mirror. It's just lost its grip on your jacket, and she pulls it back into the mirror. Looks at you as if she really wants to spit at you, and then she walks off to the side and disappears.
Bushirs. Oh, forget, I'm walking in.
Am I there when he walks in? Or am I in a different dimension right now?
When you walk in, he's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You can see him. He's against the mirror in the bathroom.
I didn't realize it took 20 minutes to take a picture.
Did it take 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say it did.
But you don't think it took 20 minutes?
No, it felt like moments to you.
Just talking to the locals.
Oh, you saw them again, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
I
A
thought you
whole
was-
bunch of them. What was the first one? I didn't have a face, but I assume it was Isari. But that might be wrong.
Who was the woman? Yeah, it wasn't Wheeler. Yeah, you can probably assume it was Sari. She was she was wearing modern enough clothes. That woman who walked in, yes, and Isabel Wheeler had the wedding dress, yes.
Michaels, what the hell is it about the mirrors?
I don't know.
And why does the kid always come out of the bathtub? It doesn't make no sense, Mamma Mia!
You mean the kid that died in the bathtub? He was trying to get out.
Jan, what are Madeline and Yarrow doing?
I think since Michaels went in and joined Morgan and we're not on our own, I say, let's go take a look at the piano.
Very well. It's in the dining room.
Mm-hmm.
Yarrow goes over to it. He kind of he lifts up the hood and he examines the inside. He presses a few keys. He does basically all the same things that Madeline did, checking it out.
Mm-hmm.
He says, I can find nothing unusual. Did you see something unusual with this piano?
Yes, but when you're in the house, you only see things if you're alone.
Would you like to leave me here, or shall I leave you?
Either way, both of us would end up on our own. So,
Come join us.
but then he would still have to walk there on his own.
If you go around the corner, all the doors are open.
I would quite like to see a manifestation and have this proven to me.
It would be a great risk in this house.
I understand. I'll do whatever you say.
Do it.
I would walk with him and send him to the mirror room so I can look at the piano.
Okay. He's left. You hear him leave and walk across the kitchen, and the sound of his footsteps disappear.
Can we join you back by now? Would you want to be alone?
I'd like to be alone and see what happens.
You stand watching him leave and watch him as he walks into around the corner at the other end of the kitchen, and as soon as he's out of sight, the music begins. Moonlight Sonata playing from the piano directly behind you.
Oh, so you know it by heart, do you? I know the sheet music is missing.
Music just keeps on playing.
I turn around.
Yeah, you can see that. You turn towards the piano. You hear the music behind you, and you turn to the piano just in time to see the stool moving by itself out from under the piano. Scrapes along the floor. The music slowly begins to die. The keys stop moving.
I say, what do you want? What do you need from us?
The stool moves slightly again.
So you're listening. Do I see anything in the piano mirror?
No, not currently.
I go over and like touch the seat.
It's warm. As you get closer to the piano, the smell from underneath the floor of dirt and soil, old rot, emanates from the hole that's in the middle of the floor.
I reach out to touch one of the keys.
There's nothing unusual about them when you touch them.
Nope. The smell is... I don't like the smell.
So you're leaving?
I'm
join us again.
gonna leave.
As soon as you turn, there's an almighty slam. You turn around, the covers, the cover has been slammed down, and you have just enough time to see a woman's hand withdraw back into the mirror. The keys have been covered.
You're not gonna get me again this time.
From beneath the floorboards, you can hear a woman's muffled laughter.
Now I express nope out of there. Nope, 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 nope.
Give me a sound roll while you're there. Oh shit, you're near breaking point, aren't you?
He's stuck in limbo, and he's using the mirrors as a doorway.
67.
It's gotta be
That's a
something
fail.
with reflection.
Is it?
Oh yeah, because I'm at 54. It's high. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
higher.
Give me a D3. So roll a D6 if you got one there.
It's a 5.
3 points of sanity loss.
Madeline's at 51.
What's your breaking point?
51.
Oh, you're good. You're fine.
You're heading towards the others, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably scarpering. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very, very like what do they call that, like
Power walk.
power walking.
As you walk across the room, you can hear directly under you, the floorboards under, something scratching so violently at those floorboards. As you get into the kitchen, the cupboards start opening and slamming closed as you pass by them. The faucet turns on in the tap, blasting boiling hot water, and steam splashes out at you. And you run straight through the kitchen into the master bedroom.
Guys!
As
I think by the time I get to the kitchen, I'm jogging.
Yeah, as Agent Madeline sprints into the
room.
master bedroom.
Guys!
Yes.
Let's not do that again.
All right. Who do you see?
See.
Wheeler.
Maybe I don't know. Hand in the mirror, scratching under the floor.
I got it. I figured it out. It's not the. I know how Wheeler got out of her contract. Her soul is here, and she needs to keep doing sacrifices to keep her soul here. Like she's just continuing the process. So that's why she keeps killing people, to maintain her soul here, because she knows if the house breaks or if we finish the ritual, Gnarly pet guy gets her soul. The other ghosts are just trying to warn us, but she's the one pulling the strings. She lives in limbo. She lives in the mirror.
When you were pulled into the water mirror universe, Mario 64, were you...
Good level.
Who pulled you in?
I didn't see. I put my hand through the mirror and I just felt a pull, and then I was just in the water in the darkness. I didn't see anything.
It was always Wheeler I saw before I... Wait a second, no, I saw a rat that one time.
Well, yeah, I saw the boy. I saw the boy, but the boy didn't seem. The boy just seemed scared, or trying to warn me, or now I'm thinking maybe he was trying to warn me.
We should smash the mirrors. Let's just go and just smash the mirrors. Let's just get it over with and just smash up the mirrors.
You don't get it. The house protects itself. That's what it's doing to me.
Several people tried to burn this place. There was a gas leak and a fire. Donnelly himself tried to burn the place down.
We just gotta do something.
Oh, Yarrow,
I believe we should perform the ritual.
get out of here, Yarrow.
What? So you said the sacrifice... You said the sacrifice was to attract his attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem all that hard to attract his attention.
I don't think that's him. That's Wheeler. That's Wheeler. The other ghosts weren't threatening us. Well, Wheeler was threatening us.
Yarrow says, I haven't yet seen a manifestation of what you're talking about.
Oh my God, let him go.
All I can do is...
Do you want to go in the bathroom for a minute? You might not come out.
Perhaps I should take a walk around the house.
Oh God, a walk around the house?
Yarrow, you're a friendly. It's okay to know about this stuff, but if we end up with another corpse on our hand, I'm in town to try and prevent this serial murderer, okay? It's not gonna look good on my record if I lose another person.
Yeah,
I assure you, I've performed many seances in haunted houses. I can take care of myself.
You
This
don't
ain't
need a
fucking
seance.
Ghost Hunter USA, Yarrow. This is the real deal.
This is not a haunted house. This is a demonic house.
I've got my spectrogram here.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
This thing
leave him
measures
alone.
electricity.
You got 5 minutes in the bathroom. Come on, give him 5 minutes in the bathroom. He's
Well,
not-
no. Listen, fuck the bathroom. Go to the upstairs. The
the
worst that
upstairs.
was there was a scary old lady and someone
Right.
laughing at me.
No mirrors.
No mirrors.
No mirrors. You got 10 minutes, 7 minutes in the
2.
attic.
Best I know, nobody's died up there.
It's 7 minutes in
yet.
heaven.
Could be a first, Yarrow.
That's true. Nobody died in the attic.
Breaking new ground.
Yeah.
Put it in your neck thesis. But don't do that. I'd have to kill you.
Just a second. 1, 2.
Terrible.
I just really wanted to see an NPC go nuts. That's all I wanted this whole time.
He's the only one that has all the
Yeah.
knowledge about the paranormal stuff.
He's
I'm
really
trying to get
hyper.
Buffington to do it. No one wants to leave Buffington in a room.
Oh, I feel really bad that I called him Bennington again.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I thought you did it intentionally that time.
No! We were even talking about Buffington before the session.
What's Fabio rolling for?
Okay, so Yarrow leaves the room, and you hear him walking up the stairs.
I just want to say Madeline is sitting in the hallway outside the room. She doesn't want to be in the room with the mirrors, and she's kind of just sitting in a ball on the ground.
All right. Well, let's get out of the main room then.
You can hear Yarrow moving around upstairs. There's a couple of thumps, some scrapes, and at one point, an exclamation, and the door to the room upstairs opens, and at the top of the stairs, you can see Yarrow. His face is very pale as he stares down the stairs at you.
You happy?
This is very serious. This is
No fucking kidding.
very serious indeed. We must do something immediately.
Does the sacrifice have to be alive? What about a really violent feat against a corpse?
We need to find something to placate this house, and I think it is a sacrifice. we need to make a sacrifice. He looks at Agent Michael, and then at you guys. We need to make a sacrifice. We have to get out of here. I have to get out of here. I think I should leave.
You
can I
wanted to
leave?
be here. No.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Yarrow, you said yourself we need 3. 3 and a sacrifice.
Yeah. Why are you all looking at me like
You got any
come
students,
downstairs.
a
Yarrow?
turkey in a cartoon? Someone's really hungry.
Look. I'm still against the sacrifice, but there are 2 old senile neighbors next door.
One of them fucking ratted you out, if I ain't
Word.
mistaken. You know what
If
the
I-
FBI hates? It's a rat.
Yeah, exactly. Now I'm still against it, but if we have to, someone at the end of their life is probably the best, most humane solution. But I'm against it.
It might be the perfect cover-up. You know, this curious neighbors. They're always getting their noses dirty. It's only a matter of time before their curiosity, before curiosity kills the cat, so to say.
Right. But then you got to explain it to Buffington.
Buffington, Schmuffington.
Yarrow looks completely crazed at this point. He makes a good point. I think if we killed one of the neighbors,
Settle down. I didn't say
notice.
I'm for it. I'm just saying.
It shouldn't be me. It should be one of the neighbors.
No one's trying to. What did you see?
Nothing. I thought I heard
What?
things.
One of the ghosts was trying to tell you we're going to sacrifice you?
No.
What did you see?
I heard the old lady. I saw her.
fine.
She tried to strangle me.
Oh, then you're not fine.
I'm not
the
fine.
old lady.
No.
No, you saw Wheeler. I'm telling you, man, Wheeler needs a new sacrifice to maintain her soul here in the Mirrorverse.
That wasn't Wheeler. The old woman is the Italian.
Di Fratello.
Oh, you think Di Fratello's also trying to kill people?
She's clearly the one who brought this knowledge to this house. Who
Yeah, I know,
who
but she
started this
left.
whole thing.
She didn't die in the house. Why is she still in the house?
How do you know she didn't die in the house?
Di Fratello died in the house?
You have never learned anything about where or when she died.
I thought Wheeler sent her away.
That's as much as you know. You didn't look into anything.
Shit, we gotta go find Di Fratello. Yarrow, you're really good at this.
There might be a spot for you on the team in 5 minutes.
What are we thinking, team? We need to do something because this house is getting angry.
Yeah, it's getting more agitated. It's not just me, right?
The music starts again, and you can all hear it. It's loud. You have to speak up to hear each other over the music now. The piano music is echoing through the whole house. And it's getting distorted. It's like you can still recognize the tune, but it's all fucked up.
I think it's time we go to the diner.
Yeah, maybe we should step outside.
Hey, sounds good, Madeline.
I think we need to make a decision quick.
Yeah, outside. Yarrow, let's go.
Do we know? We know exactly how it goes. Does the ritual have to be a spectacle?
What do you mean?
Like, do we have to dance around a body and torture them for a bit, or can I just blast someone in the head right now?
Well, you probably have to do it with the knife.
It has to involve the knife and the bowl.
Fuck, I'm no good with knives. They don't train you in
I'm good with knives.
knife McGraw and the FBI.
Well, if you stab Michaels or Yarrow, I don't think either are going to put up a fight.
Everyone roll awareness.
Yes.
I think if I try and kill Michaels, I have a suspicion he's going to easily overpower me.
I passed.
I failed.
What did you roll?
50 and I got 70.
You rolled a 50 under 70.
I got a 10, I passed.
Yarrow bolts for the garage.
Grab him.
The garage is like just down the hallway behind you, so he's like feet away from it. Are you trying to grab him? You're handcuffed.
Your handcuffs.
Handcuff, we're gonna do
I follow, try to grab him.
Okay, give me a strength roll.
Oh, we need you for the ritual.
74, that's a massive fail.
Oh, this is a massive pass. He shakes you off, no problem. Runs into the garage and slams the door behind him. You hear it lock.
Well, fuck.
You're not killing me, you bastards!
No, but
I know which way this is going. Fuck you!
No one wanted to kill you, Yarrow. We need you to do the ritual.
Then you hear him screaming, "Oh no! Oh God!
Open the door!
Oh, God!
Open the door!
Silence.
Oh my God! Kick the door! Kick the fuck it! Wait!
You kick the door. You're a fucking fireman.
You're right. And I reach down and there's an axe in my hand because this house just gives me an axe. And I whack at the door. Whack! Whack! Here's Johnny. Whack! Whack!
Do you want to try and kick the door then?
Yes.
You can at least shoulder barge it.
Yeah, clearly.
Give me a strength roll.
You're built like a brick shit house.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I got 65 strength and I rolled a 66.
Oh.
Critical fail.
Oh my
You
god.
smash into the door. It holds, but your face does not as you face plant directly into the door. Give me a D4 damage.
Morgan, shoot the lock.
Shoot it!
I don't think that's how it works in real life, but we could do that, I think.
No, it's not how it works in real
You
life.
get one, or do you want me to roll it for you? That's a 4.
Fuck off. That's it. I'm rolling for it.
4 damage as you break your nose and there's blood all over your face.
Oh, this fucking house.
You're still handcuffed.
Yeah.
Do you think that got his attention?
Yarrow. Do you think Yarrow's dead? Do you think the house is calm now?
Well, if he's kind of already sort of dying, we could at least now use this for the ritual. Let's get the door open.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Who's got lockpicks?
What's your awareness?
My alertness is
Alertness.
only 50.
And your alertness?
20.
On the other side, from the other side of the door, you can hear what sounds like electricity arcing, like.
Oh, fuck. My strength. I guess I'll try. I don't want
I
to.
mean, you can just shoot the door, right?
I could, but then everyone in the neighborhood's going to hear a gunshot.
Oh, fair.
Well, the house doesn't care.
I'll go try-
Madeline doesn't care right now.
I'll try and kick it.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Balls. No, that's a fail by like 3.
It wasn't a crit fail, though, was it?
No.
Okay, you don't.
I got 6. How's that a quick fail? If I missed it by 1?
Double digits, but you
double
failed.
digits.
Oh, double digits. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Good point. Fuck.
You kick the door. You cannot get it down.
Okay.
It's a big, heavy door. Like it's almost an exterior door. It's going onto the garage. Sorry, garage.
Is this like one of those type stories where I could shoot the lock and that would work?
Yeah, wait.
You can try it.
Yeah, try it.
But my dude's an agent, so if he knew that this had no chance of working, he's not going to do it.
In this, does shooting a lock off a door work?
I don't know.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
when people physically shoot the metal, that I'm sure doesn't work. But if you were to damage the wood around a lock, then
Yeah,
True. That's a success.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. You don't need to roll for that. You can just
Okay, sure.
hold the thing to it and blam. Yeah, the lock is blown off the door and the door swings open. What's everyone's dex?
50.
60
50,
and 60.
60. Sorry, who was the highest one?
Me.
Your first Yarrow comes straight after you, and he is charging towards you from the center of the garage with an axe in his hand.
My axe.
Oh,
You?
okay. Hold on a second. You have the bow and the dagger, right? In the baggie.
What, the bowl is on my head because I need a helmet. Yeah.
Wearing the dagger as a tie.
Yeah.
I whip out my taser,
Okay.
and but I'm definitely going to try and dodge. I want to dodge out of the way of the axe and try and get behind him.
Cool. Okay. So you're gonna let him swing, and you're gonna dodge.
Oh, that's an actual skill that I have to roll for.
Yep.
Oh, I might be fucked.
Have you remember that time we
you're
played Call of
super fucked.
Cthulhu? Combat rolls don't go well ever.
No, they don't.
Oh, but I just passed.
Ooh.
What's your dodge?
Wait a minute, is that 3 or 30?
No, the 00 is the tens digit. This is the 6.
Yeah, so
That's
that's it's 3. Okay, so 3 mega success. Yes.
Now here's where you're not gonna like the rules, because he got a 6. It's not like with Call of Cthulhu where there's like success hard success and extreme success. There's just success or failure. In an opposed roll, if one succeeds and the other fails, well, then it doesn't make a difference. But if you both succeed, it's the higher roll that wins.
That's bullshit.
That's
So
bullshit.
He wins.
Because I succeeded more than he did.
It's the one part of the rules that it just turns it on its head. And the first time it happens to you, it's a real fucker.
Yeah, I don't like that.
No, I don't blame you. I didn't like it the first time it happened to me.
No.
But that is what happens.
Do we have to play those rules?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yarrow comes screaming out of the door with the axe, swings it. He's not very good at it, but you're not very good at dodging. And he catches you on the shoulder and takes like a sliver off the top of your shoulder. Oh, almost down to the bone.
I was thinking like veggie peeler, but
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's it. That's what it's like.
you're
Take
being
3 hit
flayed.
points off.
That's grim.
Wait a minute. I hit a door and I lose 4. She gets chunk of flesh knocked out and she only, I guess, all right, never mind.
Well, your damage was a D4 and you got 4. Her damage was a D8 and she got a 3.
Oh, that's nice. Good on you, honey. Good on you.
I only have 3 hit points left.
Ooh.
All right, let me.
First blood's the sacrifice.
Yeah.
How? Oh, so you were on 6 hit points.
Yes.
You need to make a constitution roll, please, to see if you go into shock because you've lost 50% of your hit points.
What's your constitution?
Mega fail. It was a 55.
Oh, no. Agent Madeline collapses to the floor in shock as like blood starts pouring down her arm and down her side, and she's just staring at it going, okay, that's enough for you.
Thank you.
Morgan's next.
I see Madeline's gone down.
Oh my God, you're thinking free sacrifice? My character survived. My character survived.
Here's my thinking. If a crazy loony kills an FBI agent, I can easily pin that on the crazy loony.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But you need 3 people to do the ritual.
Exactly, so I can't then take out Yarrow because you're unconscious.
Am I unconscious?
You're not unconscious, you're just
You're
in shock.
Or well, but you.
But you're not. You're
how
not
does
going to
that
have
work?
Yarrow to do the ritual then, if he's crazy.
If it means him getting out, then I'm sure I could convince him. And then I'll just arrest him afterwards. Oh my God.
This is a madman with an axe screaming at you. You just knocked your partner to the ground.
All right. I have a gun in one hand. I have the sacrificial dagger, which I'm gonna fumble to get.
I got decent first aid.
Okay.
50-50.
Yeah. Yarrow, you tweaky motherfucker. You made your last mistake. I'm gonna stab him while he's got his back turned. Damn it, it's 50. That's a fail.
That's a fail. But you were behind, put an extra 20 on that.
Oh, then that's a pass.
Yeah, because like it would be very easy to stab him in the back when he has his back turned to you. Roll a d4 for the damage to him.
Yeah. That's a 3.
Yarrow screams as the knife digs into his back and he reaches back trying to grab at it. He drops the axe in his confusion. Michaels.
Is Yarrow not so much of a threat now? Is he just like squirming on the floor with this?
He's not on the floor. He's still standing over Agent Madeline and in front of Agent Morgan. He's trying to grab at the knife that is currently in his back. I'm still in Morgan's hand.
So the thing is,
There's an axe right there.
yeah, I know. But that's not what I'm actually what I'm thinking is the best move.
Let's think in more doing. Do something. What's your action?
Yeah, no, so I want to knock Yarrow over.
Grant. Okay. Try it. Are you doing it just with your hands?
No, with my broken face.
You're gonna bash into him. Cool.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
give me an unarmed attack.
Let's go.
It's a good thing I am adapted to violence.
Yeah, fuck me, man. I'm telling you, I can't roll for shit. 79. Failure.
What's your unarmed attack?
60. Oh, do I get a plus something?
You had a plus 20 there.
Oh, well, then I'm in. Just in.
Definitely,
79
because
out
he's
of
not-
80.
He is not defending himself against you. He's trying to defend himself against the knife in his back.
Yeah.
You slam into him, slam him up against the wall. Give me a damage roll, a d4.
D4. It is a 4.
Yarrow's head cracks into the wall and he slumps to the ground. There's this trail of blood on the wall behind him, leading down to where he's lying crumpled up against the floor. He's still breathing.
I administer first aid.
You rip off a piece of material from Yarrow's shirt or something and wrap it around
On
Madeline's
my shirt. Yeah,
arm.
let's go. And it's a pass.
Pass for what?
First aid.
Oh, I don't need that. Yeah, fair enough. You're still kind of in shock. You're very, very much shaken, but you can, with Michael's help, you can stand up.
Start chanting. I'm over his blood.
Have you got that bowl?
Yes. It's still got milk in it from this morning. Yeah, I got the bowl, I got the knife, I got a crazy look in my eye. And what's the chant? Should we do the chant
Let's do the
altogether?
chant together.
Okay, so who's leading the chant? I guess it's Agent Madeline, right?
I guess because she had it memorized, right?
Now you need to do a san roll.
Okay.
Oh, I
On a
can,
minus 20 because you're in shock.
should I do this?
I mean, yeah, you can.
I'm like over the dude stabbing, so should I can lead the ritual. Or is that not?
Well, you haven't
because
studied the ritual yet.
That's true.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Wait, and hold on. Is this the revised ritual? We all got from
This is just one part of the ritual. She already studied the ritual. She understands the concepts behind it, so she's the one who can lead it. You guys will also have to read.
Are you saying at a minus?
Minus 20.
I have to get under a 31.
Yep.
That's a 28.
Of course.
You start reciting the ritual and it doesn't... I mean, you don't feel anything, just saying words. You recite it again, you keep going, nothing... If something's happening, you're not noticing.
Well, we weren't given any other instructions, right?
Nope.
About what to do with the
bowl?
the bowl and the knife.
No, you can't understand what's going on.
It's not working, fellas.
You guys still hear the piano, right?
Faintly hear the piano in the background.
Were we all chanting?
No, you weren't.
Because it needs to
Oh,
be.
we-
There needs to
we
be
They said
three
we need to be
people.
all three of us.
Yeah, sorry, I assumed we would like you were leading and we were all chanting.
Yeah, that's what I
All
thought.
right, well,
That's not why it didn't work.
is it because Yarrow is dead? By the way, I didn't mean to break his head.
Yarrow's not dead.
Because I didn't stab him yet.
No, that's not why.
But I was just given a bowl. I understand the knife is for
What's
stabbing, but the bowl is for.
Wait, who knows what the ritual? What's the ritual?
You're the one that read it. He told us we couldn't see it.
God damn it! This is why I didn't want to kill Yarrow.
I know the words, but what to do with the bowl and the blood was not written in the ritual.
No, it just said to use them in the sacrifice.
Are we supposed to put his blood in the bowl?
I gotta drink this shit or something.
Wipe it on ourselves?
Want to try it again?
Yes.
Give me a san roll. As Agent Morgan holds the knife to... Tell me what you're doing with the knife.
So it's covered in his blood already. I got the bowl. I'm like dripping blood into the bowl, and I'm like getting ready to stab him again.
Okay. What's Michael's doing?
I'm just watching this. I don't know what to do. I'm like,
We gotta fucking drink we gotta drink this dude's blood.
You've both got the pieces of note paper that Yarrow made.
Oh, yeah.
For everyone with the incantation on it, so
Yeah.
you can read it out, even though you don't know what the fuck you're saying.
yeah.
But you very much understand what you're doing.
You need to do it with an Italian accent, boys.
Give me a san roll of minus 30.
That's a 75. That's a fail.
Everyone roll 1d10.
That's not, I don't think that's a good thing, is it?
You got a 4. I got a 5.
You roll for me.
Are you sure?
Yes. can't be worse luck than mine.
You got a 1.
All right.
That's your sound loss.
Woo!
Oh.
All of us. But the ritual's working?
As Madeline becomes temporarily insane, she just starts screaming out this ritual. How much did Morgan lose? 4. Oh, that's rough. As you sink the knife into Yarrow's throat. And you lost 1.
Yeah.
You're still handcuffed, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're just standing there reciting the ritual as Madeline realizes this time is different. Now it all makes sense. Now she understands what she's saying, and she feels compelled to scream it out to the universe. In the corner of the hallway, a darkness starts to grow, and rising up from it until he's at his full height. He's 7 feet. He's bent over, almost hitting the ceiling. It's completely black. Man, pitch dark, features invisible in the darkness. A long black cloak. You can see as his head turns, and though you cannot see any eyes, you can feel his gaze boring into each one of you.
I pick up the axe.
The man in the corner begins to laugh.
And who's closer to me? Morgan?
Probably Morgan.
I swing the axe at Morgan.
Son of a bitch.
Swing that axe.
I also just say that there is a lamp on Fabio's desk that's casting a big black shadow.
Yeah, it's
and he's
perfect.
raising his shoulders when he was describing it. He was just
Yes.
casting this huge black shadow on the wall.
You son of a bitch.
I told you not to take off my handcuffs. I don't trust me, but this is what the my craziness would make me do at this point. Sorry. 61? Oh, that's a failure.
But that would be a +20 if I'm busy chanting and stabbing.
I'm still
But
chanting.
he's got his handcuffs on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You realize that there's an axe stuck in the wall just above your head. And Agent Michaels is looming behind you as Yarrow bleeds out into the bowl, and Madeline continues to chant, screaming out the incantation, and this huge black figure in the corner laughs maniacally at the scene of chaos in front of him.
Yes. I'm not looking at you, by the way. I'm looking through you. You can see I'm not there.
Morgan, this has happened. This is not the first time this has happened to Morgan. Morgan has just brought the knife down into Yarrow. He jumps back. He dives away from you onto his back. He reaches down into his sock. What are you like? He's got a fucking one of these.
Yeah,
He's got like an
the
ankle.
ankle
He's got a little
holster.
ankle mounted holster.
I thought you were going to say sock suspenders.
He's got an ankle holster, so he dives onto his back and he pulls this pistol out and just takes a shot at your core.
Great.
Okay, roll.
Whether or not that's a good idea, because we need 3 people for this. That's a hit.
Perfect.
Okay, what's the damage?
Light pistol 1d8.
So I was given strict
Do you have a
instructions.
D8?
And this was like the moment that I had to perform those instructions.
Well, how many hit points do you have?
10 left.
Okay.
Jesus, you're a monster.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That's before I did any damage. That's good.
Yeah.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage. You take a bullet to the shoulder and he drops the axe.
Yeah. That's
4 damage.
half my health. I've
That's
got
not.
14 total, 8, so 7 would
So
be half.
it's half of your current health, which was 10.
So my total health was 14. I took 4 from the door.
Yeah.
Now I've taken another 4.
Oh, and this has all happened
Roughly the
8.
same,
Yeah, so that's
yeah.
about half. Yeah, roll me a con check.
Cool. Wait, what am I doing? Con?
Yep.
Oh, fuck, dude. No luck. I had 70 constitution. It's not even close. Ugh. Yeah, I passed super well.
You pass. The shot blast you back against the opposite wall. And as you hit that, you hit your head. And yeah, you realize what the fuck is going on. And your partners are both there in front of you in a terrible state. And you're like, okay, you're in your full senses now. You're back.
I shout, Michaels, get back in your fucking pram and shout the goddamn chants.
Sorry. I told you it's Natal. I told you to keep me handcuffed. Shit, where were
You go back to chanting.
Italian.
You're still chanting. You continue chanting. The figure steps forward in between all of you and looks directly at Agent Madeline. He speaks the words, "Who summons me?"
Fuck.
It's not your name.
I don't think I'm in the right mind to lie at this point.
I don't think you are. I think
No.
you're probably only in the right mind to continue chanting.
Yeah.
You continue chanting at him as he reaches out towards your neck. Both of his hands reach around your neck and you feel it starts to choke. And then a scream. Ah! And he's gone. And you're in a hallway, New Jersey, with a corpse of a parapsychologist in a pool of blood at your feet. You two partners stand behind you, one with a bullet in his shoulder, the other with a smoking gun in one hand and a bloody blade in the other, a cigarette hanging out of his off his lips. And you pouring, just soaked in sweat and freezing cold from shock.
I'm doing grabby hands at Morgan for a cigarette.
Yeah, I pass over. Is a pack of Marlboros soaked in blood. There's one cigarette that's like half soggy.
Do I still feel the house?
No.
Is this like waking up?
Everyone roll a d6.
Oh shit.
More rolls.
Yes.
4.
2,
Can I get a roll as well, please?
4.
That's how much sanity you recover.
God damn. Oh, that's half sanity recover.
As you realize you've done it.
It was all a dream.
It feels like you have cleared the house of whatever was here.
Ow. Did you shoot me?
You're welcome.
Yeah. Actually, thanks. I think I'll start smoking now. How's your arm?
I could use a drink.
Yeah, I think I could use a drink too.
We got work to do.
Yeah.
What do you think you do now to clean up here?
First, I want to peek out the window and see if there's anyone like alerted to us.
Is it morning? Like, did we just lose 10
No,
hours
it's
again?
the middle of the night. It's pitch dark.
So, boys, I have a plan. Okay, I got an idea. So, I'm still at 48% sanity right now. We brought Barrington here. We brought Barrington here with us, so he knows that we were doing our best to be on his side. Right. What we can do is we could say to him that we went to visit Yarrow at the university for help, and he became obsessed with the house too, and he came here by himself against our wishes.
Do you mean Buffington?
That guy.
No, Bennington.
I thought it was
What is his
Barrington. Yes, we could say that Yarrow was basically the same thing happened to him that happened to everyone else. We went to him for a consultation, and then he came here all by himself.
I'm gonna talk to the handler first. Look, I got a thing that might make this a hell of a lot easier for us. I got an inkling that Buffington might make a good agent for the cause. And hey,
That pencil pusher?
there's a bit more to Buffington than meets the eye, I think.
What do you call the handler and say?
I tell him that I've got a hunch, and by damn it, Chief, my hunches are never wrong. The local chief in this town, He would make a perfect candidate. He has this outward look of being by the book and unassuming, but there's something there. And I know he believes this shit is real.
Give me a persuade check. What is your persuade?
It is 51.
Oh, me with plus 20.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Sorry, your persuade was?
It's 51.
Oh, 51. Oh, that's a pass.
Oh, okay.
The handler agrees with you. He says, "Okay, bring him in. If you think you can help with this cover up of this and making this all go away, bring him in." So yeah, you do convince Buffington to help you out. I mean, he's not going to break the law excessively, but he may bend some rules to help you out. Especially if you're completely honest with him. The handler tells you to clean up. Make sure it looks like you've never been there, and get the fuck out of town. Find yourself a hotel. Find yourself a motel, and call me again for a debrief.
Yeah, so we take the body, put it back in the grave.
Can you get these cuffs off me now?
Yeah, the cuffs come off about a week later. There's a nice stockpile of stuff to clean up. Murder sites at the green box. So
I say we blow the house up.
I take that and we don't need to anymore.
Yeah, but fuck it, just burn it.
Just for fun.
Yeah, no, seriously, I hate this house.
I think with Buffington's help, the cover up is significantly easier, and by early evening the next day, you're ready to leave Meadowbrook.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm really sad. I really like that Yarrow guy. Didn't want to see him go that way.
Yes.
But it was awful convenient, though.
Oh yeah, no, it was super great. Almost as if, Deus Ex Machina came in and made sure we ended this module in time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anybody want to go and play piano?
God, no. Seriously, does anybody else now think this house looks really ugly? It's almost as if I didn't see how ugly this house was this whole time.
It was always ugly. You just have terrible taste.
I just think the house got to me, or made me think the house was nice.
I think I might put my name forward to buy the place.
Get out of here. You're gonna have to clean underneath the house and everything.
Do that, Boshiz, and I'll have to shoot you.
Yeah.
The next evening, you drive out of town, and about halfway back to New York, it's so late. The handler told you to get a motel anyway. You find a motel along the way, get a room, and you're all sat around the phone, sitting in between you all, and you're ready to call the handler when there's a banging on the door.
Room service.
I've got my gun. I'm hiding behind, in the bathroom, in the
The
dark.
door is still banging.
Yeah. I gesture to the other FBI.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. I put my taser up my sleeve and I go to answer the door I go to the door with the other hand and say, "Who is it?"
Bang, bang. Let me in. Help.
Is that a voice we recognize?
No.
Oh, great. Open the door.
I open the door, but I pull it so that I go behind the door as it opens.
A man stands in the doorway with disheveled hair and wild eyes. He has a gun in his hand. He's holding it to his own head. In his other hand, a paper bag. You recognize the logo of a local convenience store. "You have to help me immediately," he says as he pushes past Madeline. "If you do not, I will kill myself and leave you to deal with the mess. Because I am a dead man already. So shut up and listen. You are Delta Green. I am a Russian agent. I am the one who stole from your green box." As you watch, confused, the man takes a box of salt from his bag. He begins to pour it on the floor, creating a circle. "In 4 minutes, the gate will open. We must be ready for the entity that comes through. Do I have your attention? My name is Agent Renko. Now, Let us begin. That is music from a darkened room.
Did he need us to cook a good carbonara? That's why he had the salt, right?
Well, you came to the right person.
Hey, congratulations, guys. What a module.
Well
Thank you,
done. I
Fabio.
can't believe we got to the end.
Thanks for listening, folks. If you enjoyed this, please leave us a review on your podcatcher of choice. It'll help spread the word and help others to find us too. If you have any comments, questions, or just want to get in touch with us, you can. You can find us on Twitter with @TalesOfPodcast. We'd love to hear from you. This episode's Tales of crew is Fabio as the Game Master, Mike as Lucas Boshiers, Charles as Eric Paras, myself as Selena Goodwill, as well as our audio producer. You can reach me on Twitter with @ThatLastJan. All music and sound effects used with permission and may have been modified for use. Details and links can be found in the show notes. See you next episode.
Honestly, fucking A. That was really, really good. Thank you.
It was great. We had a bit of a struggle there. I think we had a bit of a moral quandary at the
Yes.
end, but
Yeah, thanks for giving us the easy way out.
I can't inherently play evil characters. I just
No.
can't. I
Well,
was
that's like the best thing about this game is like doing fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Boshiers never had any reservations about killing anyone. I was always just trying to think, how are we going to cover this up if we kill X person?
Yeah.
All right, I thought you were trying to figure out.
Agent Madeline is now addicted to hypergeometry.
hypergeometry.
Yeah, because she passed her breaking point while performing a ritual, which magic is hypergeometry in Delta Force, in Delta Green, and she's now addicted to hypergeometry. So whenever there's a problem that she thinks can be solved with magic, she'll be obsessed with finding a magical solution to it until she goes completely doolally.
I am now back over breaking point by some incredible magical.
Oh yeah.
Does that mean I still have my amnesia?
Oh yeah. The disorder stays with you, unless you get therapy.
Oh.
And you had no
Who's
major
gonna
losses.
go to therapy?
I lost only 5 sanity through that entire thing.
You had very good rolls.
Bo Shears just did not stop.
Boshiers, this is just another day on the job.
Yeah. Bo Shears is literally standing there in the mirror going like, I don't know what you guys are so worried about. This seems fine.
What are you, Mr. Mysterious? Come over here.
Show
Put up
me
your
what you
dukes.
got.
Yeah. What a module. Well done. Well done. Well worth every moment. Thank you.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thanks.
That was good fun.
All right, audience. Boy.
Bye bye.